Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I am so happy you're here today. It has been a minute since I have been in front of the camera like this, but here's the thing. I had the idea to do, or to jump on board with everybody else who's doing the 10 baby names that I love but won't be using. So if you have been around for a while, you will know that I have 3 beautiful boys and I do not plan on having any more children whatsoever. So I'm going to do the 10 baby names that I love but won't be using. So let's get into it. If you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button for more videos like this. Cleaning, DIYs, mommy, and cooking videos. I do all sorts of kinds of things like that. Okay, now let's get into the video. So I've got my phone here and I think I'm going to start with, we're going to start with the boy names. So first boy name that I love but won't be using is Milo. So I absolutely love this name. It sounds old and just, I don't know, it just kind of rolls off your tongue like Milo. So I absolutely love that name. It would be super easy when the child got into school to learn how to spell it. It's just 4 letters, M-I-L-O. It's just super simple and it's really cute, and I think it would be great for a little boy transitioning to a teenager and then to a grown adult. So that is the first boy name. So let's get into the girl names. So the first girl name that I just absolutely love, and with my last boy that I had, if he was a girl, this was going to be her name, and it is Alexis. And I just love that name. It's so pretty. Again, it just kind of rolls off your tongue. It's just, I think it's just a beautiful name. Okay, so the second boy name is going to be, and again, this is like another just easy, it seems like an old-fashioned boy name, and it is Leo. And I just love that. So my oldest, his, what is it, the star signs, he's a Leo. He was born in July, so he's a Leo, and I always call him my little lion. And I just think that Leo, again, would be so easy to start writing when they start to write their name out and to spell their name out, and it's just a cute little name. Okay, so the second girl name that I absolutely love, and I've heard this actually quite often lately with other YouTube moms who are having babies or just had babies and they had a little girl, and that is Everly. And there's a ton of different ways you can spell this. But I think, again, rolls off the tongue, but it is just so pretty, Everly. And it's different and it's very unique. And it's just very pretty for a little princess. Okay, so the third boy name, and I actually, after I had my second son, I kind of really liked this name, and I don't know, for when I was pregnant with my third boy, this name did cross my mind, but for some reason we just didn't use it, and that is Luca, and I think that is so cute. You could call him little Luke, or just Luca, and again, it's an easy name for when he wants to learn to spell his name or write it out. It's just 4 letters. Okay, the third girl name that I have written down is actually what our second little boy was going to be named if he was a girl, and that is Brinley. And again, there's different ways you can spell this, and I just think it's such a pretty little name for a girl. You could call her little Bryn or Brinley. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, so then the fourth boy name, and this is more of a common name, and this actually crossed our minds whenever I was pregnant with my third little boy. We couldn't decide between his name or this name. We ended up going with his name, obviously, but that was Landon. So Landon's just very easy, I think it's very common, but it's just a cute little boy's name, and it would transition from baby to boy to teenager to adult. Okay, now the fourth girl name that I have is Jaylee, and I think that's just, apparently I have a thing with Lee, because I have Everly, Brinley, Jaylee, and then the 5th one is going to be kind of similar. But apparently Lee on the end of names is kind of a thing for me. But Jaylee, at an old job that I had, there was somebody that I used to see all the time who brought her granddaughter in, and her name was Jaylee. And I just thought that was the prettiest little girl's name. And so that name has crossed my mind quite often, and I just absolutely loved it. So that is my 4th girl name. Okay, so now the last boy name. So I'm doing 5 boys, 5 girls. The last boy name that I have wrote down is Colson. And I believe there's an artist, and I don't know if I can say his name on here, his like artist name, but his first name is Colson, and by saying that I'm sure everybody will know who I'm talking about. But when I heard that, I thought that is such a cute little name, and you could call him Cole or just Colson, and it's unique, it's different, but it's kind of common. Like Cole is kind of common. And then my 5th girl name is, it sounds a lot like Jaylee, but it's just a little different. So my 5th girl name is JC, and again, just so pretty. I guess that's just my thing. It's just pretty. These girl names are just pretty names, and I don't think that would be too hard to spell. Of course, there's a lot of different spellings you could do for it as well, but that is it for all of my boy names and girl names. I did 10 today, 5 of each. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. If you used any of these names for any of your children, let me know. I would love to know like how common these names actually are in the YouTube world. Anyways, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a short video, but it's short and sweet. I wanted to jump on the bandwagon and give you my top 5 boy names and 5 girl names that I love, but I won't be using. If you enjoyed today's video, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!